Yo, YouTube, what up? Welcome back to Channeladriantv, and y'all know me as Adrian. But before we get into today's video, y'all know what y'all need to do. Subscribe to the channel, like and comment on the videos. Also follow me on Rumble where I post. And if you have a great suggestion, Ask Adrian question, or a great Sunday service topic, please do not hesitate to reach out. You can hit me up on one of my social media platforms. It'll be pinned in the description. We're blessed to see another Sunday, and today is another Sunday service. So let's go ahead and get into today's topic. And today's topic is no sacrifice, no reward. And the first point is, if you don't sacrifice anything, you're not even giving yourself a chance. Like, for example, if you're trying to lose weight, you need to sacrifice certain foods to lose weight. If you're trying to budget your money or save your money, you need to sacrifice what you spend to, save up your money to get more of a cash flow. So without that first step of making any type of sacrifice, you're not even giving yourself a chance to become successful. And number two is, you can't separate yourself from the pack. And what I mean by that is, let's say if you're going, for example, let's just take this YouTube, for example. If I want this channel to grow and separate myself from new to up and coming YouTubers, or YouTubers who ever have a big platform, I need to separate myself from the pack. In other words, I need to put more videos out, put more shorts out. In other words, sacrifice having fun, which, even though doing YouTube videos is fun for me, I need to sacrifice other things, going out to eat with friends, going out drinking with friends, hanging out with women, stuff along those lines. If I want to separate myself from the pack of YouTubers, I need to sacrifice and put more time into putting more videos out, putting more shorts out to get that reward. And once again, no sacrifice, no reward. And then number three, if you don't sacrifice, it's going to increase the likelihood of you making mistakes. And with no sacrificing, it increases the probability of you making mistakes. For example, if I'm constantly always spending money, going out every weekend or going out every week with friends, it's going to increase your likelihood of me being broke or in debt. So you just have to take that with you in life and apply it to every single thing or every decision that you're doing. And that's why I've always said, if your life is not where it needs to be with your weight, how much money you make, how much money you have in your bank account, your investments, there should be some type of sacrifice. People often ask me, Adrian, why do you work so hard? I was like, well, because I still have a lot of goals I want to reach. My life isn't perfect. So in my personal opinion, if you haven't reached all the goals that you have for your personal self, there should be some type of sacrifice down the line. I never understood if people have not even like very high goals, just the basic goals of, being debt free, having 6 months to a year saved. I don't understand how people have those, which are honestly the bare minimum type of goals, but they're not sacrificing anything. I don't even understand how you're even getting remotely close to any of those goals if you're not sacrificing something. And number four, another thing I've noticed when people do not sacrifice to get that reward, I've noticed those type of people, they always have their backs against the wall. Like, we all know somebody with money problems. We all know somebody with debt problems. We all know someone with weight issue problems. If you're not willing to sacrifice your back or that pressure from the world, from your family and friends, it's always going to feel like it's unbearable. That's why I'm trying to tell all the younger men and women who are watching this video now, you have to get used to sacrificing. Now, if you sacrifice early and smart, later on in life, it becomes way more easier to where you don't have to sacrifice that much. Like myself, I don't have to sacrifice that much because I put in the work and I was smart. Now, a lot of people, they did not make the right decisions, so they have to make that sacrifice in their 30s, which is tougher because what happens in people's 30s? They have kids, house, start thinking about daycare for their children, maybe college education later on for either them or their children, and that's a lot of pressure. And then let's be honest with you, how many people are living paycheck to paycheck? How many people are broke? So a lot of people are failing in that. So men and women, I hope you take the Sunday service and understand, without no sacrifice, there's no reward. Enjoy your Sunday, and I will see you next weekend or next Sunday on the Sunday service.